But I think the flip will be all right. We're gonna keep it kind of low. I'm gonna go toward the water tower, see how far I can get. Gonna have a hawk flying over here a while ago, but he seems to be gone. We're not getting any wind warnings yet. That's good. If I start losing a little bit of contact with my controller, I'll raise it up a little bit. We're about 200 feet now. I'm going to have to go a little bit higher if I go above that water tower. Don't know that I'll make it that far. We'll see here. I still got five bars on my controller reception, so it's doing just fine. Getting a little bit, I got a strong wind warning there. And we're not going to worry too much about that. Little flip does okay in the wind. But we'll just have to remember that when we start coming back. I might yeah, I haven't lost any bars yet, so I'm going to keep going. I'm not going real fast. I'm kind of into the wind, so I think I'll have the wind to its back coming back home, so that's a good thing. Okay, I lost one bar. I'm down to 4. And we'll see. I'm going to go up just a little bit, clear that tower. Yeah, there it's bouncing down to yellow, 3 bars. So it's not liking. I'm going to go up a little more. It's not liking the signal it's getting. That helped a little bit to go up. I think I'll be able to clear that tower. I do hear an airplane over that direction. I think it's quite a bit further away. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm 2,500 feet out, 300 feet high, and I've still got 3 bars on my controller. So I'm going to go, now I'm going to turn around. I'm going to gimbal down, see where, yeah, I think we're pretty good. I'm going to go around and then back up a little bit. That way if I'm headed toward home, I'll be in better shape there. It's giving me warnings from my RC connection now, which is about normal. I'm going to go up a little higher. About normal for this part of town. I'm almost 3,000 feet out with this little flip. And I'm at my max altitude, so I'm going to move her over. And I'm going to bring it down. Once I get that centered, I'm going to bring it down and then go over and do, yeah. All right, let's bring it down a little bit. Get a better shot of that as we go over. That's the Pella Water Tower, touch of Holland. And bring that gimbal back up. I might go right over here and do a circle around 2 rivers. Let's do a manual. Let's do a manual circle around it. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Both sticks all the way out. The right stick all the way out, and then the left stick I'm just playing with to keep that. They're both out, but I'm just keeping that two rivers in the center. And I got about 67% battery left, so I can do a little playing around with this. Let's speed it up a little bit here. It's kind of windy, so this little flip's not going to go too fast. It's still giving me signal issues here. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna. Yeah, there it goes. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. See if I can get back my signal. There we go. I'm getting a little signal back now, and I can go ahead and do my circle around this. That'll help some. If I can keep that signal, there we go. Now I can, if I keep that signal, I can do a lot better. There we go. So it's full right stick, and I'm just keeping just moving the left stick enough to keep that in the center. The tower there, the TRC tower. So that's the manual. Circle. Right stick all the way out, left stick just enough to keep your image in the center. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I am getting all of my signal back now. Come back over on the other side of it. Yeah, that's a manual circle. And the little flip does pretty good. As far as, I got a little bit out of the center there. The flip does pretty good as far as wind. I mean, it's steady 10-mile-an-hour wind and gusting up to, I'm guessing, 15 to 20 miles per hour. So yeah, we're gonna bring her back home here. I'll look at some leaves on the way back. I've got about 55% battery left. This little flip doesn't. Put it in sport mode. Get her moving. Yeah, there's not quite, the leaves aren't quite to full color yet. Yeah, we're getting more wind warning now. But there are some beautiful trees in town. There's a couple there. And you see some reds and oranges and pinks. Beautiful. I might bring it down a little bit so we can get a better shot. 300 feet's a little bit too high. We'll go down about 200 feet. There we go. That's 205. That'll do it. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this little flip. You can do a lot of manual controls with it, a lot easier than you can like the Mini 4 Pro. It's got the same camera, and it's a cheaper drone. I mean, you can get a flip for $500, and it's a lot more. The Mini 4s, if you get the fly more package, you're going to get $1,000 wrapped up in it real quick. There's some yellow leaves there. I hear a jet over there at the airport, but I'm so low, I don't think it's going to interfere. I'm going to go down a little bit lower, just in case they might decide they want to fly over the city. They ain't going to be down 170 feet, I'll guarantee you that. That might be one of the corporate jets from Pelicorp or Premier. But yeah, they're about gone. Okay, that's zoom in on that yellow tree there. That's beautiful. Drop that gimbal down as we go over. Not sure what kind of tree that is, but that's pretty. Okay, I'll bring the gimbal back. Bring it up some. I don't see. Yeah, that jet must have came from Des Moines because it's not taking off from our airport. It's just flying over So that's a good thing. So I'm going to bring her around here. And we got about 41% battery left here. And we'll do some more just around the neighborhood here. That way, if we start getting low on battery, then we can bring her home real quick. We got 39% battery left, and I'm doing a manual circle around home point. Bring that gimbal up. See, the good thing about the manual is you can bring your gimbal up and down while you're doing it. Quick shots you can't. And you hear that little thing buzzing above us there. There's some pretty nice trees out there. But yeah, the manual circle, basically you just have your right stick all the way to the right, and your left stick, you just kind of pedal it to the left just to keep your whatever you want. I got the home point. You just keep that centered in your picture just by moving that and working it back and forth. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the manual circle. And down to about 33% battery left. I could hear another airplane taking off over at the airport, but he's staying way west of us. So that's a good thing. I might bring you, once I get this done, I'm down to about 31% battery. Once I get this done, I'm going to bring it back home here. But that's the flip manual circle. Right stick all the way out, left stick, just pedal it back and forth enough to keep that image that you want in the center of your circle. And we're good then. This is a DJI flip. I got the ND16 filter on it. See a little rain there in the background. The ND filter does help a little bit with the glare and that, a little richer colors. So with that, I'm going to bring it back home.
Return to home.
And call that a good flight. But yeah, we're going to call that fall flip off, because I like the little flip. A lot of people don't like the flip. I sure do. I got, in fact, I got a backup flip because I use it for vlogging, and you can have a little flip and sit and talk to it like you do a GoPro, and it's a lot cheaper than a GoPro. Plus, it does all the flying for you too. So you can do a vlog with it. Use your phone or whatever you want to do, you know, to use your microphone, and then you can take off and fly and do your flight also. So you don't even need all that equipment. You don't need